will wear the captain's armband today. He's a 30-year-old. Match referees then.
Dunstan is a box-to-box midfielder that can able to...
And Apollos, who will provide the... I don't think he's going to get much change from this gender prior to joining Orlando Pirates at Abafana Bestende, Lamont for Golden Arrows. And Diodi also have their centre-back. Maseko, he's kept the goalkeeper. He's kept 3 of the defenders as well. By a thunderstorm, but nothing passage through to round 2.
It's more like a reverse psychology, taking off the pressure from his players to say, go enjoy, and then also soak up the pressure. But as for Lioli,
that have been left out of the starting lineup for Pirates today, scored a brace at the Free State Stadium. So underway,
to get into their half spaces.
One thing I think that both teams will really enjoy. Then in extra time, and in the previous league match against Sibulela, first corner kick of the match then to Orlando Pirates. Little ping into the first corner kick of the match from this side, the second in total.
He is, and a great delivery also from Ozuna Paulson, and an outswinger there. In fact, Mbuli, had he headed it straight, it could have been
Pirates. And remember, the Sundowns lost to the eventual champions, Pyramids of Egypt. Interesting balling with Diodi.
Yes, unfortunately.
Orlando Pirates coming through the ranks at the Transnet School of Excellence, and yeah, that's developed how many? It's almost as if he's not quite getting in the way of Apollos, but there's a confidence of Dan Dons Malasela was in charge of that side at one time. They also like to play that sort of I don't think that's clever defending, to be honest. Worked back.
That's going to be interesting, more especially for Pirates defending their set piece. You could see that Lioli, they're trying.
And joined Stellenbosch FC, since being recognized by...
How far he is able to drive direct confrontation with a fullback to a fullback. I don't up on the pitch, and he was caught for pace. The pace he needs to guard against that.
Referee has gone to the puck. Cut inside from Cameron Day. Quality on the bench for Orlando Pirates. Well, this could have been danger written all over now. Look how much time and space is available.
Yes,
for the Diodi player.
Correctly so, Kevin, and eventually he had the
last time the clearance wasn't that convincing from Orlando Pirates. Let's have a look at this one. A corner.
Yeah, great delivery from Posholi. We spoke about the quality of the ball. Look at how Mahopa
doesn't want to spoil the party here for Orlando Pirates. It wouldn't do for Orlando Pirates to be reduced to 10 players. Attack here to Orlando Pirates. They do have a little bit of space available. Was it the right ball?
From Destin, and Daba eventually setting himself up. That cut back to Mbule. Close touch. First touch enough.
As he was on loan at Sekakuni United and popped up at the
Mbule every time. I think it was me and you, we did a continental.
Between Zipili and Oswina Polis. Little slider through the middle of the park here. Good opportunity for Apollos.
They're going to turn in. That anticipation but about this for a passage of play. The Lioli defense opened up so easily. The cut back. Dunstan hesitated. He didn't know.
For Orlando Pirates. That was a very good save from Mahoney, and was just going to edge into that left.
Look how they tried to come out of their defensive block with so much ease. But this had a nice curl. And the speed to trouble Hani, who did extremely well with his left there.
Played, and Siema more than 2 yards, I can tell you. Meantime, Orlando Pirates leading by 3-0. Stopping to help out somebody who had a problem, and somebody crashed into them.
Yeah, look at coming out as a super keeper. That experience was key, and the
emotion.
Trust me, look at that from Moremi, but Hani did
Samson. Boule. To pull the trigger and score a goal. It's not happening from Sipo Mbule. Another bite of the cherry though, and a chance for us with Apollos.
Understanding between Sibilibili and Apollos. Look at how they try to rotate the ball with the left foot, cutting through in, and had Apollos had a touch. Could have been there, but look at the awareness also from Honey, narrowing there. 0-0
at the Orlando Stadium. 3-0 on aggregate for Orlando Pirates. Moremi suddenly pops up from his position on the Moremi. Very much a left-footed player. Nice ball. TX Galaxy, the Rockets in Mbumbela, but they will play here at the Orlando Stadium on 2 minutes added on to the end of the first half.
Look how advanced Billy is as a fullback, creating all sorts of problems.
Will be the right-footed option. Moremi the left, and it is going to be Moremi. Well, sends the keeper the wrong way. Flat-footed Hooney. Pirates score before half-time. Beautiful.
Magnific. For that matter from Moremi. The faithfuls of Orlando Pirates, they are happy. Young Moremi got a stick earlier on in the season for fluffing easy chances, if we may put it that way. But this time around, the faithful are embracing the scenes from post final where he came in as a super sub. What about this? Technique at its best, finesse, precision, accuracy for Moremi to get the opener, sending Hani a wrong way.
His anticipation was all towards his left-hand side. You can see the background, he's off foot to create confidence, and yeah, not much of a backlift, just stabbed it towards the goal of Hooney, who makes a complete hash of things.
Yes, look at how it zipped off the surface, and that bounce before Hooney got the ball. It had so much speed.
Opportunity though for the 27-year-old to come on and do so. Look at the encouragement from his coach. Yeah, one never wants to take advantage of an injury to a teammate, but when opportunities like this, you know, raise their heads, so who knows what will happen. And on top of that all, Mr. James Mingo, the next match for Orlando Pirates in the league is against Lucy Bujalensi's former. So Napoles poaches the ball away. Here's Enel Mbutuma with his first touch. He's a rangy player. Look at the pace he's got on him as well. Not able to find a teammate, unfortunately. FA Cup of the Nedbank Cup, and Damson has had a good match today. He's played medical attention, but I think he's had some good touches today, and I think there's a lot of potential, and that's why Pirates opting for the right-footed
Master Chef himself trying to find the top
in their opener, and an opportunity to try and retain the LSU Premiership title. Front half. And the Pirates lead 5-0 on aggregate. Ball given away in defence.
A deep line midfielder where is that earlier on from Butuma, a cutback, he had three options to play for, or even a chip on the far side where the likes of Mrim.
Nemtajela. I think Pirates are offside here. In fact, the offside flag stays down. There was a moment of hesitation. They're going to get themselves in trouble here, Pirates. That's what he's got to aim for. Oh, he's played. Yeah, Master Chef's had a good game today.
He's cooking. Look at that free kick routine, Kevin. Interesting to see from Masongani. He had a nice curl going into the far right of
Hanif to apply that sort of space, but Pirates really starting to turn it on now. They've stayed on side. Chance for Moremi and a hat-trick.
Attacks, BC over the top. Interesting to see exactly as for Nemtajela. Yes, indeed, he was offside, and eventually it was caught by.
Just toying with the Lioli at the moment. Orlando Pirates have a ball playing side, and now that opens up the for the new man, Batuma! Scores for the first time in a Pirates jersey. 3-0 in the first leg, 3-0 in the second.
Interesting situation, and eventually,
If you watch the goal, certainly on side.
yes, beautiful early cross from Tabiso Libito to find a Batuma who finished with so much and composure. It always difficult to execute such ball, Kevin, because at times we can Batuma find the right fit to extend the lead for Orlando Pirates.
It's a good introductory for Mamelodi Sundowns. Unfortunately started with a loss. Now keeper's given the ball away here from a Lioli point of view. Little slider from Maswangani. Batuma ducks it in. Was it offside?
Nope.
That's forward now. Batuma with a brace within a space of a couple of minutes, and is he going to take another pounding here? But because Moremi with a brace, Batuma with a
There
brace.
we go.
Oh my goodness me. I'd rather be in the commentary box.
And the beauty about that is that the co-strikers